I call the Honourable David Cunliffe.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa, nā mana whenua o te watākere, te Kawerau a Maki. Te pō ka awatea, whiti ao, whiti ao, whiti ao. Nā mate, rātou kia rātou tātou kia tātou. I'd like to acknowledge, Mr. Speaker, the passing of our tipuna of Te Kawerau a Maki, Te Waranatawa, Eru Thompson, and many others. I want to register the honour that I've been given as one of the Pākehā members of the Te Kawerau Rohe, along with my colleagues Carmel Sepuloni and Phil Twyford, to acknowledge this proud small iwi and to commend the Minister for his, and others, Minister for his work and those of his officials and the Chair to bring this bill to the House. Can I also acknowledge the work of Sir Bob and Lady Harvey, who in Waitakere City gave great impetus to this settlement and to a new generation of Te Kawerau leaders like Rewe Spraggan and others, and the urban marae at Hoani Waititi, which have been greatly supportive of this bill, and to acknowledge my colleagues Pini Henare and Kelvin Davis, who have been instrumental in their support for this. So my tūranga waiwai, my new home, is in Titirangi. And as I look in the morning eastwards, I see land that was gifted to Auckland by Ngāti Whātua in great quantities. And when I look west out of my other window, I see land that was confiscated from Te Kawerau a Maki. And we are here today to acknowledge the redress in cultural terms, the restoration of the mana relationship, even if much of that land remains vested in what is now the Waitakere Ranges Heritage Area and Centennial Park. Sir, we do recognise those areas which are acknowledged by statute all through the Waitakere area set out in Schedule 1, places as important as the Waitakere and Kumiu rivers and the Whatapu Scenic Reserve, which are of historic significance. I won't belabour it, but I was once walked around to Karikari area by Sir Bob Harvey and shown the caves where Te Kawerau sheltered during some of the tribal conflict of yesteryear, and how sacred those sites are to them, which we are now recognising in this legislation today. As others have said, there is economic redress conveyed through parts of the Woodhill Forest and a range of other sites set out in Schedule 3. Time doesn't permit us to register them by name. I will say this, sir, on behalf of our colleagues, that we acknowledge the great importance of providing a home marae, and the provision of Te Hinga land for that marae base, I think, will be of enduring significance, not only to Te Kawerau a Maki, but the other iwis of the Tāmaki Isthmus and nationwide, as this part of the broad fabric of Aotearoa New Zealand is woven back into its place to the benefit of us all. And I suppose it's with that feeling of satisfaction that the spirits of our tipuna can now rest more in peace. I acknowledge the treaty, I acknowledge our kawanatanga, I acknowledge our tipuna, and I acknowledge the future that is for all of us in this beautiful shared land of Aotearoa.
I call Pini Hina.